What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Markel Simons coming at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know what time it is. Gonna be talking to y'all boys, but today I'm gonna switch it up. You feel me? About to be hooping while I talk to y'all boys. So y'all watch me put up shots. I really be hooping, and then y'all can get to work on bro. All you gotta say is where, when, and how. Feel me? Cause I'm not pulling up unless you're paying for my ticket. Simple. Now let me start. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you is new to the channel, man. Y'all know what time it is. We about to get right into it today. I really just want to talk about one character trait that separates the profitable traders from the unprofitable traders. And that trait is going to be the willpower to keep going. No cap. Most people, they don't ever make it to where they're trying to get to because they quit before they even get to the finish line, right? They quit right before they finna get right before the finish line. They give up. They don't quit. They don't keep going, right? If y'all follow me on X, y'all know my motto is keep going. Why? Because there's plenty of times where I wanted to do something. I wanted to, get better at something. And how did I get better? By continuing to go, even when it was hard. Even when I know, like, it wasn't going to be easy. Especially when you first starting off. Anything that you do in life is always going to be hard when you first start off. But you got to understand, with time, dedication, and a mentality of I'm not going to give up, whatever you're trying to pursue, whatever you're chasing after, it's going to get easier, right? And that's just how life goes, bro. That goes for anything. Trading, basketball, football. You want to be the best pianoist. You know what I'm saying? You want to play the guitar. It does not matter. The main thing is just to continue to show up every single day, no matter what. Because like I said, it's going to be hard at first. It ain't even going to feel right, especially when it comes to trading. You're going to be losing money. And if you really want it, like how I want it, you're going to lose sleep, right? Because that just shows that you want it. That's just part of it. All the greats, they always had to sacrifice either time with family. They had to sacrifice something in order to be great. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. But everybody can't do it, right? So what's going to separate you from everybody else? Cash. What's going to separate you from the rest is just discipline and consistency, right? Developing those discipline habits and the consistency to just continue to show up every single day and execute at a high level. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was a bad shot. Man, like me, I'm showing up every single week, every single day. And guess what? It's getting easier. I hop on the charts, my TA, I'm able to do TA dumb quick now, right? And it's all because I continue to show up. I continue to perfect and work on my craft, right? 1% each day, that's all you need. If you continue to get better 1% each day, eventually you're going to pass up everybody else who just, showing up maybe twice a week. Maybe they show up for a whole entire 2 weeks, but then they take another 2 weeks off. That's not consistent. You got to stay consistent, man. So if you truly want to be great, especially when it comes to trading, you should be getting a lot of hours on them charts. There's no way you say you want to be a full-time trader and you actually trying to be a good trader, but you're not on the screen. You don't got almost 5,000 hours of screen time, right? Once you get 10,000 hours, you should be profitable by the time you get to 10,000 hours. No cap. Why? Because The more time and effort you put into something, the better you get, right? If I sit here and I work on left hand layups for 3 hours each day, don't you think in 2 months, 3 months, my left hand layup is gonna be very consistent? I'm gonna be able to finish with my left hand really good, especially if it's my weekend, right? People have skills and they think, oh, that's all they need. No, you gotta work on your weaknesses, right? And trading, most people's weaknesses is stepping away from the charts, not taking trades when they're not supposed to take them, managing their risk, right? Risking a certain amount. Why? Hey man, that's just something that they have to figure out. And how do you figure that out? By journaling. You gotta journal. You gotta reflect. That way you can get better. You're not gonna get better by just copying somebody's trades. Because when they give that trade out, you might not even be getting in when they get in, right? You might be getting in late. So if they give you a potential setup, like if I'm posting potential setups in the making, I'm giving y'all beautiful pre-plans and y'all not doing the TA yourself, then y'all might miss out on the actual entry, right? And it might mess up your trade management because you didn't enter at the right time. So you wasn't able to move your stop loss in time to where my trade ended up being a tiny loss or break even, and then you took a loss because you entered late, right? Because you were lazy. You didn't put in the work. You didn't continue to perfect your craft. Instead, you chose to not put in the work. So if you're watching this video and you truly want to be great at trading, you're going to have to put in the work. I need to make a shot. Hold on. Hold on. Let me hit one shot real quick. If I hit this shot, I'm going to get a $10,000 payout before the end of the year. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm going to get a 20,000. Hold on. If I make this shot, I'm going to get a 20,000. Okay then, say no more. I'm going to end the video off like that. Simple. It's your boy Markel Simons, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy this type of content. It's kind of dark, so you probably don't know what the lighting look like. But I just want to let y'all know, man. If you actually want to be great, if you want to be good at trading, show up every single day. Keep showing up, perfecting your craft, taking trades based off your edge, managing your risk. The same thing I say every single video. Why? It's what you have to do, right? You just have to. It's part of the game. If you want to get good at dribbling, guess what? You need to be out there like this. You feel me? 100 each hand every single day, 200, then up at the 300. How you think Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, LeBron James, how you think they became so good and they called the greatest of all time? The GOATs. Not because of their size and I mean, yeah, they size kinda, but without them putting in the work every single day, showing up, getting stronger in the gym, working on their shot, working on their moves, they wasn't gonna be the great, right? It's plenty of people out there who built like LeBron James, but they're not as good as LeBron James because they don't have that work ethic. They don't have that consistency, you know. So if you truly want to be good at trading, man, put in the work. If you really put in the work and you get to 10,000 hours, you should be profitable. 10,000 hours of screen time on them charts, and it's really like you really trying to, do everything and perfect what you're doing. That's all you need. You will be profitable. And I'm gonna end it off like that, man. It's been your boy Markel Simons. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Click the first link in the description. Join my VIP mentorship where I teach you how to trade, where I give out free setups, high probability setups. Most of the time they hit TP, but sometimes we're gonna take losses. It's part of the game. You can't win every game. You can't win every trade. You can't win every basketball game, every football game. You can't win all the time. You gotta be able to lose. But when you lose, how are you losing? Are you taking a big old L because you over risked? Because you thought you were right? You thought you knew it was gonna happen, like you the one who moving price, right? With your little tiny position, or did you manage your position and say, okay, I'm gonna raise $20 this trade. Oh, it's a loss. Okay, bet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Next trade, I risk $20 again. It's a 1-3. It ended up being a winner. Now you up 2%. You up $40, and you got one W and one L. It's so simple, but people complicate it. So make sure you join the VIP mentorship. Learn how I trade. Take these setups that I give out every single week, and just have guidance and mentorship from somebody who's been doing this for a while, man. I'm telling you. Me and boy Markel Simons. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm going. Peace. Bro, I was supposed to hit that. Alright, hold on. I can't leave on the miss. Alright, that's the end of the video, man. I'm going. Peace.